Previously on Into the Yonder Void. We're still in this fucking fight, but I at least killed the horn guy. There was also like a weird influx of cat people and cats roaming the field all of a sudden, but then they went away, and that's not happening no more, but anyway, the fight's still happening. Oh, and the prince guy showed up.
The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void.
Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
What's up,
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
We thank you for your dough.
A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
I'm Billy, and I play Nezrah.
It's good.
I'm Tomas, and I play Gil.
Oh, fuck. I can't think of any, though. Well, I'm Lindsey, and I play Fee. That was bad.
No, it was
I need
great.
to do a different one.
It was fine.
Oh. I'm Lindsey, and I play Fee.
That sounded worse.
No, it was better. I like
I'm
it.
keeping the first one.
Fuck.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Can.
That's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is Season 2, Episode 43.
4
I'm feeling
and
43.
and 4 and 3 and 4. Ow, my back! Ow, my fucking back! My gallbladder!
I don't have one. You can't have it hurt if it's gone.
My squiggly spooch.
What is
Splooge?
that? What's a squiggly spooch?
Ugh.
What is
Don't
it,
ask
Billy?
him. Don't ask him because he'll
What
tell
is
you.
it?
You don't want to know. He's been legally told not to tell you.
To be
My legal counsel has advised that I stop talking now.
They frantically text.
I need to pour myself a mega pint of
They're
wine.
like, OMG, no.
A mega pint?
Topical.
It won't be by the time they hear it.
Nah, it'll still be around.
So, Discord. I know we've mentioned this before multiple
free.
times. It is free.
Wait.
Part of the perks of being on the Discord means you can leave a vote for MVPC for the episode that comes out. And I've just been collecting these for the whole arc so far. And I stopped so far at episode 40 because that's the one that last aired. And I have collected the winners of all of the
I know, it
episodes
gets rolled
total.
that way.
And it's up to Seth. I'm leaving it up to our DM to do whatever he will with this information. He doesn't have to do anything, but I just wanted the audience to know where you feel we have won. So what order do you want me to go in? Like third, second, first sort of situation?
Just say him last.
What?
Just
Just say him last.
Sam. Oh,
Just say him last.
you could just do
rip off the Band-Aid.
You could just do the top person. That way nobody has to feel bad.
I already feel bad, Seth. I see it in the Discord.
well, Lindsey,
No,
I
I'm
will.
just kidding.
I will
It's fine.
tell you that you are last, but you're not the only last. You are tied for last.
Oh my god, tied?
Yeah.
That's like the best case scenario for losing.
Yeah.
You are fee to be tied.
You have lost with a friend.
No, we have to know places. This is fun.
Oh, okay.
Who's my buddy?
Your buddy is Can.
Nuh-uh.
shit. Yeah.
No fucking way.
Ophelia and Can have gotten 5 votes each for MVPC out of the 20 episodes. Nez in second place is with 6 votes. With Gil, we have a whopping 9.
Yeah.
Which isn't
I see
like...
why you wanted something special.
I guess
Now
five,
give
yeah.
me my due.
Suck my
I guess
Oh.
when it's like 5, 6 around there for everyone else that check us out.
I think
I thought
there
I had
was-
less than that, though.
I think I won over because there was a couple of Gil focused episodes in there. Like we went to my mom's
You're
place.
just so gilly.
And then I also went into the
You're
cave.
gilly goose.
Had I not done that solo stuff, I don't think I would be the winner.
It's fun.
I don't know, man.
We'd
It's
be more even keeled.
Gil's
I think.
fun. He's like
Yeah,
NoHo Hank.
He kind of, yeah. He's the Hank of the group.
He's the Hank.
So yeah. So what do I win, Seth? Give me it.
You're gonna have to
Two
give
things.
me some time.
What is it? And two, give me it. One thing I've decided is that I will step back and I will let someone else take the limelight. So Seth, you said you will come up with something.
I'll come up with something.
Note for the audience: Seth is coming up with something to do with this thing that I've placed on his shoulders. So
Give me a birthday present.
yeah.
Where is it? What is it? And give
Congratulations, audience! You have awarded me a cake. And then I just stop tallying.
All about getting a cake.
me. You quit the podcast.
Eat it, suckers.
Fucking idiots.
This is all about getting me to buy you a cake.
With your own money. I don't even let you use the Patreon funds. No, we need that for advertising.
Don't touch that.
Do you guys like pecan pie?
Hell yeah. I did not like it when I was a child because nuts were lame, but now I like pecan pie.
I fucking love nuts, but I've
Born
never
liking
had
it,
pecan pie.
Still like it.
I don't think I've ever had it. As I've grown up, I've realized I'm always way too full for pie. So
Gotta at least shove one piece in.
it's too much. I can't. I'm a sucker for mashed potatoes.
What about you, Mika? Do you like pecan pie?
Do you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a little sweet for my liking.
Why did you bring it up?
Because it is on sale, and I was thinking if I buy one, I could share a pie.
Oh, well, do
I'll
it.
eat some of that.
I'll try a pecan pie.
But now I don't know when I'm going to see you guys.
Why?
How long does pie keep?
What's the
Well, I don't
shelf
know.
life?
It would get here on Wednesday.
Can you
Like a week and
freeze
a half?
pecan
Yeah,
pie?
you could probably freeze it, right?
I think you can probably freeze the
Probably
pie.
freeze it.
I
Yeah,
need a
you
frozen
definitely
pie.
can.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to.
Yeah, get a
freeze
bunch of pie, man. Do party.
I was gonna get one.
Okay, fine.
Party pie.
Seth, with my winning,
Calm
you
down.
could get the other pie.
That's right.
For my victory.
He probably wants a lemon meringue.
I would take pretty much any pie.
Yeah.
I'm okay with pie.
I'm not getting you pie.
Okay, fine. We have
That
a
was gonna be
review.
for everyone.
We have a review.
What?
Moving on from the pie talk.
Is it the pie?
No, it's not. They don't mention pie at all. Weirdly,
That's so
this
weird.
Review was this review was left on our website. You can leave reviews on our website. You can leave them on Apple Podcasts. You can leave them on Facebook. We will find them and we will read them. We will find them and we will kill them.
Oh, no.
This
no,
review
not
comes from
killing.
Nathan. Hi, Nathan. The message is titled
Nathan.
Bodega, 2 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just finished episode 60 on Pandora, and I can't find a way to review on there. You can't, by the way.
Oh.
So I decided to write one here. Greatest D&D podcast I've listened to yet. Normally, I listen to podcasts at work to make the day go by faster, but I find myself listening every chance I get. Love the story. Keep it up. Y'all are doing great. Thank you, Nathan.
Thanks,
Aw,
Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
Very nice review.
I
Fun
once
fact, Nathan was almost my name before my parents changed it to Seth.
Oh my God, a Nathan taught me
We
how
would
to
have
throw a
never have
football.
been together if that were the case. So weird how things work out.
Do you not like Nathan?
She's too attracted to the name Nathan. She needed something simpler to
break the cycle.
bring it down a little bit. Yep.
After 18 Nathans.
Yeah. Can't do it anymore. They're all assholes.
There was a common
Sorry,
denominator.
Nathan. I'm sure you're great.
The Nathan
18 Nathan's Dibs punk band name.
It'll
Never
take
dated a Nathan.
him a while to get here.
Said I never dated a Nathan.
Me
Never
neither.
did a Nathan.
Not a single one.
I didn't.
If you did, would
probably
you
never
call
will.
them? Would you call them Nate?
Not a single
Ew.
Nathan. Not a single Nathan.
Ew.
You,
Nate,
you, Nate.
come here, Nate. Let me give you a smoke.
Is that how you talk
What
to me?
is happening?
Give you a smooch.
Give me the smokes.
A smooch. I feel like that's how someone who nicknames Nathan Nate would talk to their Nate. You know?
I've never talked to any of the Nates I know like that.
You know Nates?
Yeah.
I
Wait a
don't
second.
know any Nates.
I know a couple
Yes, I
Nates.
have.
Oh my God.
I don't know anyone that goes by Nathan.
Oh, I only know one Nathan, and he taught me, he said, and I quote, just throw it like a rainbow. And when he was trying to teach me how to throw a football, and then I got it.
I feel like every time
Now I
we
can throw
bring up
footballs.
a reviewer's name, we talk shit on their name for like the next 90 seconds.
That's a positive Nathan story right there.
Nathan taught me how to throw a football, so thank you, Nathan. It was probably you, I know it. I'm torn about this. I gotta
Matt
think
Han.
about this.
Is my name.
It's not wrong.
In some ways, it's right.
In all the right ways. It's right.
Thank you for the review.
Yeah, that was great, Nathan.
Thanks, Nathan.
Sorry.
Thank you,
yeah.
Nathan. And thanks
Yes,
for...
Nathan.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
Oh, shit. We're only this far in.
Yeah.
Someone remove her bottles, please.
I thought you
Remove
pushed
her.
them out of
I
your
did, but I can
reach.
still reach them. I told you about my sit and reach.
It's on her resume.
Several times.
I thought the monkey bars were.
Resume.
For tonight's Around the Campfire question, I want to know about when you were back home, what were your chief hangout spots? And I am going to start with Nezrah.
So there was a lake in our village, and there was a little island out in the center of the lake, and there's this huge willow tree. And in the summer, I'd like to row out there and read under the willow tree.
Nice. Thank you. Was there a name for that spot, or was it pretty nameless, or?
It remains nameless to this day. Some say you can still hear its namelessness whispered out the wind.
All right, Billy doesn't get any pie.
He gets all the pie. All right, let's go with Can.
What was the question?
Back home, what were your favorite hangout spots?
The beach.
Care to elaborate a little bit more with the Zeddy in particular?
Sometimes the lagoon.
Any others?
Sometimes we'd go to like the food stands and stuff.
Who's we?
Peach and me.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to mention? Any elaboration? What was nice about those spots?
Mostly like sunshine and sand and water if you get a little hot. Seashells.
Okay. Thank you.
What sort of
welcome.
food carts? Like a hot dog stand or like a taco truck?
I like that you went to answer.
It was all kinds of food because like all the travelers who come through and all the traders who come through, they'll set up and they'll sell, whatever food they're used to making and eating. I did try to sell things on the beach.
Now we'll go with Fee.
All right. So I mean, my main one was probably I was kind of a homebody. I'd stay at Clove and Birch's a lot and kind of just watch them because they were always busy doing stuff with plants. At least that was Clove, and then Birch was over just making all sorts of tinctures. So I just kind of liked watching them. But aside from that, if I wanted to be by myself, there was this nice little stream that had like this little waterfall kind of coming over the rocks. It divided our hidden area and the forest we weren't supposed to go to that I did go to eventually. But anyway, before I did, I just kind of sit by the stream and kind of, I don't know, just take it all in, hear all the sounds and stuff, and then look over at the trees and wonder what's there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it,
Very
though.
nice. Thank you. Gil.
So early childhood really sucked as far as hangs were concerned. My mom didn't really want me hanging out with many people, so I spent a lot of time up in the room. So that was my main hang. Mostly just me in there. But when I moved out, it was really cool when I moved into my dad's place because he lived in a hangout pad Like it was a literal grotto, and you could get there by going behind this waterfall. And it was just all steamy and cool and all these weird rocks and shit. And he always had these like super hot babes there. I never got to talk to them, but they were there and it was cool. So yeah, you could literally do like whatever. And there was this weird rock you could lick and see weird colors and stuff. But yeah, that was the main hang, my dad's grotto.
I thought you said your room.
I mean, my adult hang.
Oh, okay.
Not my little kid hang. That
Okay.
wasn't, yeah, that
Gotcha.
sacked a little bit.
Two main. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, shall we get started?
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
We could, I suppose.
When we last left off, you guys were fighting off the Gith. Can had transformed into a lion. At one point, Fee had transformed into a flaming sun lion. And Loom had done a doppelganger of sorts to Can's lion. So there were several lions on the battlefield.
You're not lying.
When
I'm sorry.
all right. That was good. As we, brought that episode to a close, the prince showed up, hefting Fee up from the edge of the wall, and leaped over the side towards the battlefield. And you'd notice that Loom said to you beforehand that he seemed to be wearing an article of his clothing, Gil. The prince also seemed to have shaved and cut his hair and was wholly unrecognizable from before, and leapt off with his two claw glove things.
Then how
When did he
we
have
know was
time
the
for a
prince?
makeover?
Was that
You guys were walking around for a little while.
was that the Qatars?
It's no longer the guitars. I may have called them guitars in the last episode, but now he's wearing the gloved claws that you found, Nezrah.
Gotcha.
Nezrah, you still have those items, right? And you didn't tell us about them?
The other stuff
that I found in the
money and
chest?
Yeah.
I think I mentioned finding things, but I don't think I didn't do like a inventory.
Yeah, he had handed off the gloves to the prince.
Yeah, and I had mentioned that I found stuff in the chest, but I didn't give like a itemized list or anything.
And then Can still has the other items.
All of the yes. Can is still
Invincible.
Hands packing.
head to toe in all the items that Madrigal gave them. As the prince leaps off, you guys that are watching on the balustrades there see him immediately engage with some Gith, clawing and moving around and slicing through, causing no end of carnage in his wake. I want everybody to give me another initiative roll.
That was not a pie-worthy roll.
Oh my god, my dice rose so bad. Do you see this?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. What's it say?
I got a 5.
Oh my god, that figures. I got a 23. I can't do it like
I got a 4.
Jesus.
I got 10.
All right, Fee, what is your final move here in this battle?
my final one.
Before you die.
So I'm fully up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So I was wondering, what happens if you begin to throw an alchemist fire and then you eldritch blast on top of it? Does that do anything? Would
That would be 2 actions.
Would it be 2? Okay.
But considering the situation, yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Okay. I'll just see what happens. Is there an area where enemies are kind of clustered and it's also not where like the prince is or can?
Not near enough for you to throw.
If
There
I were
are some one-off enemies down below you.
Okay. If I were so I'd be able to throw it at least one of them without hitting Can, right? Just with
Correct,
where
yes.
it was. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. And-
Can's about 40 feet away from you, so.
Okay. No, I'll go for that.
Okay, so you're going to throw the alchemist fire.
Yeah, and then I'll Eldritch Blast and on top of it as it's
Okay.
falling towards them. And
Okay, high or low, Fee?
let's do low.
Okay.
I got 15.
15 for Eldritch Blast, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go ahead and roll for your, I guess, just a strength for your thrown weapon.
Okay.
And add your proficiency. Do you have proficiency with?
I
okay.
don't. Oh, this freezing business is bad. Another 15.
So 15 and 15. All right, so Fee, you hurl this alchemist flask over the edge right at this Gith, and then you immediately fire an Eldritch Blast right behind it. The alchemist fire, like the bottle, explodes on impact. It's pretty fragile. It's meant to be destroyed, and it goes flying in a wide radius. Give me a D10 roll.
Okay. Not my damage, just straight D10 right now?
Yeah, just straight D10.
Okay. 6.
6. All right, so around that Gith, it gets peppered in this alchemist fire. It also gets hit by the Eldritch Blast with a 15, and 6 squares around it are completely engulfed in flames. I need you to roll damage for both the alchemist fire and the Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So for Eldritch Blast, that would be 12.
Okay.
And then alchemist.
Wait, isn't it a D10 for?
D10 plus 4.
Ooh, okay, gotcha. All right. They're in the...
On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a D4.
Okay. 4.
All right, so on top of being hit with 12 damage, it also receives 4 fire damage, and the area around this Gith ignites. You just hear like a "Ah!" from below. Can, you still have 2 around you. You've been joined by another lion, and yeah, what do you want to do right now? A little bit outside the normal purview, so you can combine 2 attacks or 2 actions.
Wait, am I controlling this lion?
You are not, no. This is controlled by Loom.
Right, but am I going to roll for it and decide what it does, or is Loom going to?
Loom is going to, aka me.
Okay. Just checking. But I get 2 attacks?
You can do 2 actions. One of them can be an attack, one of them can be like some other kind of action.
Hug?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to attack.
Okay.
And this will be... Is the other lion within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's going to be a pack attack.
Pack attack.
Attack.
Tomas, say pack attack.
No.
Say it, Tomas.
Say it.
Say the phrase.
Suck my pack attack.
I said it though. Yeah.
Now somebody else edit this episode and edit out the suck my.
The one that's... Is there one that's closer to me?
They're both equidistant. There's one directly ahead of you and one to your right.
Are they focused on me, or is one of them like focused on the other lion?
Well, now that the other lion's shown up, they're kind of divided attention.
Okay. Well, I know what to do.
Okay.
I'm going for the one closer to me,
Okay, gotcha.
and I'm going to pounce.
All right.
Get him.
Was that a gun?
That's what lions sound like, right?
Shit. That one just fell into my hand. I haven't rolled in a while.
That's the
Shot
one.
out into the sky.
Oh, shit. What is my... Oh, sorry. Okay. That is 17.
That hits.
Okay.
And is it...
Yeah.
What's the rule on it? Is it opposing strength, or if it connects?
Okay, sir. Claw attack. Must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I rolled a 12, so
Nice.
you knock the Gith to the ground.
And then I am going to make a bite attack as my bonus action.
Yes.
Chomp, chomp.
Meow, meow, chomp, chomp.
Meow, meow, chomp, chomp.
Eat him.
13 to hit.
13 to hit does not hit, so you miss with that chomp attack.
Did you roll with advantage?
attack.
I don't think I do on the bite.
He's prone, so you would get advantage.
Oh,
Pack
yeah.
attack, yeah.
Thank God.
Not
Well,
even
the pack
pack
attack,
attack.
I already used my advantage.
Not even pack attack. It's a
yeah,
prone
this is
person.
the prone thing.
Yeah.
Prone attack.
Prune it.
That was worse.
No.
Why are you bad? Oh.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Who gave
It's
you
not
those
even-
dice?
Seth?
Roll a different D20.
Seth, what the hell? Why are you poisoning Mika?
Yeah. Why are you ruining this game for everyone?
God, you're making it suck, Seth.
Okay, so I'm just like licking this gift.
Just a wet.
You like bite at him, and he like kind of moves his head out of the way, and
Get gum.
Meow meow, brown cow.
he really doesn't want to die right yet. So you go to bite, and he like
But I really want him to.
you have another action you can make. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to bite again.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
get him.
Do I have advantage since he's still down?
Yep. You're using the same D20.
No, I changed it, and it's better.
Okay.
That's 23.
23.
nasty.
You bite.
Hard.
Yeah. Now roll damage.
He's dead. His head came off.
Roll for hard.
Roll for dentistry. You graduated. Congratulations.
Give it up, chompers.
Ooh. That's 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage for a total.
Nom nom nom.
His eye popped out.
Yeah. Show me what you got, Cam.
Yeah.
Well, as I have done before, I go for the neck.
All right.
It seems tender and about like lion jaw sized.
Drink him like
So
a
I clamp
Capri
down.
Sun.
I clamp down hard. It takes me a few tries. I just couldn't get the angle right.
Just gnawing
I kept
on it.
kissing him instead by accident. It was
The
embarrassing.
lion teeth
And how
are
does it look?
not as sharp as they used to be.
Okay, come here. I'll show you.
Anyway, officer, that's when he perished.
All right, so me as a lion, I have him pinned down to the ground. My big lion paws are right on his chest. He can't move, but he's squirming his head back and forth, so I can't get a good bite. And finally, he squirms the wrong way, right into my mouth, my lion mouth.
Damn.
And
I clamp down
you just clamp down.
hard.
Just
Yeah.
crunch.
Yeah.
All right. So Can has felled one of the Gith.
No.
All right, Gil.
So I don't
Two
have any.
actions.
I don't have any knowledge that this is the end of what's going on. Right.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot the mage guy that's far back.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. Just a nice, clean shot to the chest.
Smile, you son of a
Centum mass. Where the fuck are my actions?
Where did I put my action?
babe?
That is not good. So I'll use my second action to try again. That's is better. That is a 19.
That hits.
Death. Death is near.
Ooh, that is max damage. Ooh.
Death is here.
Why are we talking like this?
Why are you poo-pooing on our ha-ha?
Stop poo-poo on my ha.
That is...
I hate it.
Well, I hate you and your beautiful hair.
Aww.
That is a 21 total damage. 9 of it is psychic.
21 damage?
21 damage.
Gil, show me what you got.
I lick the tip of my arrow
Gross.
With your tongue?
as to poison him with my mouth bacteria, and I shoot the arrow across hundreds of feet, almost miles, and
It's not.
it gets him
It wasn't.
right where the sternum is, just right through the bone.
Diaphragm.
And it launches him off his feet, and he falls off this little hill he was on, and he tumbles down, hits a bunch of rocks, his neck spins in two, and he's just fucking grape jelly.
All right.
Grape jelly's good.
It's
That
canon.
was, that was awful.
All
Nezrah.
that.
Jelly.
Fucking love grape jelly.
It's
So
good.
good.
I hated it as a kid, but I love it now.
Anyway, so I'm running back behind the wall with the horn, and I'm going to climb back up the ladder to get back to Thenra.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna finally kiss.
You gonna kiss
Oh,
her.
No kisseth. And I'm going to start disassembling the horn atop the wall
Yeah.
to harness
That's
its
better.
power.
That's better than kissing.
kissing. Yeah.
All right. So you race back away through the portcullis, up the ladder next to Thenra, and start disassembling the horn. You are able now, you've had some practice, you're able to find the right spot, pop it open, and there is the boat of crystal inside.
Hell yeah. Disassemble. Still my turn? I'm still going?
Yeah, you've only really done like some moving, so.
Sweet. I'm going to call the president with the nuke codes.
Execute Order 66.
Execute Order 66. Can you imagine the kid like coming back from the bathroom, like in the youngling?
66.
Yeah, like after like after Anakin
like
took care of the younglings.
A
Yeah,
long doo doo.
yeah, and he's just like, oh shit. Anyway, okay, so I've got the is it Bota crystal.
Yep, the boat of crystal.
The Bota crystal.
Boat crystal.
Boat. I'm on a boat, going fast.
Got a crystal.
Shit, I really thought that was gonna eat up my whole turn. I didn't think ahead.
You can have one more. You can have one more action.
So I'm gonna hand the boat of crystal to Thenra and tell her,
Here, use this for more energy to strengthen the wall.
And Thenra takes the crystal, looks up at you and nods. Thank you. And she holds it in her other hand with the other boat of crystal. She's got one in her left, one in her right, and she hunkers down and she begins concentrating. Any of you on the wall, I need just a quick dex save.
ooh,
Oh, fuck.
I still have my BAM card, right?
Yeah.
I have inspiration.
16.
I'm using inspiration because I rolled really bad. And it's 15.
Can we
Lots of 15.
can we get nuts for a second?
Get nuts?
Yeah.
Wait, do you mean literal nuts or like figurative
You know
nuts?
what he means.
I know what you mean. Go ahead,
Go on a
Billy.
peek.
Please,
Pecan run.
Billy. God damn.
Gotta make a pie.
I would like to use my BAM card.
Holy shit. Oh, what are you going to do, Billy?
In one of Thenra's hands, well, she's holding both the boat of crystals, right? I'm gonna reach out and clasp one of her hands with the boat of crystal. And I kind of like hold her arms up ceremoniously, and I have no idea what I'm doing other than like just trying to will the power of the crystals and like channel Thenra's power. And I would like to create the same kind of like force field wall that she's created. I'd like to create something similar, like a force field around each of my allies.
Oh, okay. All right. Toss in your BAM card.
Sick.
Tossed.
Sick.
So
Am I
Nezrah.
an ally?
Getting
You are an ally. I specify Can,
Yeah.
Fee, Loom, the Prince, and Gil.
BAM alert. So
Bam!
you
Oh, bam.
Bam, you got to get a BAM horn.
I do.
I would like to
There's
use
not-
my BAM card.
Wolf. Keep it in.
Nezrah,
Don't
you
edit
grab Thenra's hands, lift them up, and she's so focused, she like kind of peeps an eye open as you do this, and then she just kind of like puts her head down. And with you two's powers combined, your hands are clasped tightly together. You feel like this just intense blast almost inside your palm, your shared palms here, and a radiating light shoots out from you guys' hands, goes all along the wall, and atop the wall, pillars of red light shoot into the sky.
That's love, baby. That is love. I ship Thenra and Nezrah. Thenra and Nezrah. It sounds like it was
Shezra.
made to be.
And
Right.
so the lights coalesce in the air, and they suddenly like form this giant like diamond up above, about 100 feet in the air, and then shoot back down in front of each of your allies. And each of your allies can see, which is Can, Gil, Fee, Loom, and the Prince, and those that you didn't consider necessarily allies, but people on the same side. Far off in the distance, Ganoderm, Ganoderm's brother on top of the wall, yourself, Fenra, all have this. The light hits them and then starts forming around them, and suddenly every single one of you has a rocky glowing red formation of a shield floating in orbit around your body. This is going to give you a +4 to your AC for the next roll a D100, Nezrah.
Lindsay,
What?
why'd you forget your D100?
Fucking happened. I even have 2. I have a glow-in-the-dark one and a shaker.
31.
31. For the next 31 minutes, you guys will have this magical barrier shield floating around you, protecting you and giving you a +4 to your AC.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
That is.
Can, what's your current AC then?
Well, I'm a lion.
Oh, yeah. So I think your AC is 12.
Yeah.
So currently it's 16.
Is it 12?
But it'll be there for the 31 minutes. So
Yeah.
afterwards.
That's going to be awesome.
So yeah, you guys suddenly have this shield floating around you, and you're probably not sure exactly where it came from, but Nezrah, you're still holding on to Fenra's hands as you guys kind of focus. And then those of you still on the wall, I still need that dex save.
16.
15 after I used inspiration because I rolled real bad at first.
17.
17.
16, 17.
The wall after the lights, the wall starts to shake, and then it grows by about another 20 feet. And Nezrah, you feel Fenra kind of lose her balance because I rolled really poorly for her. But fortunately, you guys are kind of locked in with your hands, and so you keep her upright.
Hell yeah.
You on the battlefield. Who's on the battlefield? Just Can right now?
Fee's in the... Well, no.
No,
Fee's
I'm
top.
up.
No, Fee's on
Yeah, so
top.
just can.
Where's Loom?
He's up
Loom
top.
is on top as well.
He stole my thunder.
You're on the battlefield, just Can. Can, you watch as the front side of the wall kind of domes out a little bit, like concave, about 10 feet out, and spikes appear
Whoa.
on this domed section. Very, very pointy, deadly spikes.
What are they spikes of?
Stone and what appears to be some sort of magical energy.
Wow.
Yeah. So those of you on the wall, you guys can hear behind you now, as it appears the villagers in the Spore village of Enoka have seen that the tide is turning, and you guys can now see rushing through the portcullis this big squadron of Basidi people going to help in the efforts. Off in the distance, you can see Ganoderm still fucking carving through people. The guy on the top of the wall, Ganoderm's brother, picks up a massive stone and hurls it super far. And let's see, now that he has the right tools. Yeah, his stone flies far and hits one of the Gith. I don't believe it's going to kill him, but let's see.
Kill him.
It does not, but it definitely hits him in the shoulder and knocks this Gith prone down. Then these Basidi start rushing out of the portcullis, and they start sweeping the battlefield. And after about 5 minutes, this battle is 100% over. You guys have helped the village vanquish their foes.
Hell
All
yeah.
of the Gith are dead, and you guys still have, for the next 26 minutes, this floating magical stone shield around you.
Sick nasty.
Yes.
I like to think we all have, it's the original Dune, like when they get the force, they activate the force fields, and it just looks like terrible.
Yeah, the super shitty effect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like clumps of rock kind of floating in kind of concentric circles around you.
Sick.
But yeah, the Basidi help wipe out the rest of the battlefield, and you guys are kind of, you watch as this happens, and afterwards they're all cheering, and a lot of them are pointing at you guys and giving you thumbs up. As you guys are up on top of the wall, you see shapes start to come up the ladder, and it appears to be the leadership of the village climbing up.
Good for
One of-
them. They're fighting.
What were you gonna say?
Sorry.
No, the fighting is over.
Oh, sorry. I thought they were on the other side, like climbing up after whooping some ass. That'd be cool.
No. They're climbing up behind you.
Okay.
And they kind of gather around you three up on the wall. And one of them, a very familiar one, leans forward. We would like to thank you for your assistance.
I raise up the spear and I yell, "Due to this victory, I would like to announce my campaign for mayor."
He's kidding. He's kidding.
Give me a persuasion roll. You can have a +5 because you guys have just vanquished and people are kind of confused.
That Gildebrand is so hot
+5,
right
huh?
now.
No. God, why
That's
would
a
you
30.
do that? No.
30. Yeah, you hear there's a moment of pause and then you hear a yeah, people start applauding.
I start dancing with the spear, with it over my head.
One of them sees your reaction fee and leans forward. Don't worry, we don't have mayors here.
Oh, thank fuck.
Let him have this.
It's going to be a really weird 4 years.
You get him, Gil.
Yeah.
Good luck at the upcoming campaign.
I think I will rule this land as mayor.
What are you doing down in the battlefield? Do you return to your regular form? You've noticed that the lion, your doppelganger lion, has disappeared.
That was
With an
sad. We didn't
iron
get to
hoof.
do anything.
Yeah, they didn't get to do a goodbye. Could she give it a goodbye?
We didn't do a little pause.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna turn back into a halfling.
Okay. You can see the prince is walking by you. He flicks out one of his claws and blood kind of splatters against the ground. That was really fun. Don't you agree? He says, looking at you.
I mean, I've had a better time doing some other stuff, but it was okay.
Well, you were quite ferocious out there. There's multiple uses for claws, and that was one of the best ones I've seen. Congratulations.
Those were my teeth.
Well,
But I guess those are like mouth claws, so you're pretty much right.
Shall we go back in?
Yeah, how are we gonna get back up there?
We don't have to go up. There's a portcullis in the center.
A what?
Portcullis in the center. It's a hole in the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So do you follow him in through the hole in the wall?
I do.
Okay, you can see that there's a bunch of Basidi kind of going out and cleaning up the bodies and everything, and they kind of usher you guys back into the village, and everybody's cheering, just going fucking wild for you guys.
I turn to the prince. Is he still nearby?
Yeah, he'd be right by you guys.
You look different.
Yes, I had a shave. I also found some things that people were not using and put them on.
So what are you doing here?
Doing where?
Here.
What do you mean?
In the spore village of Enoka.
Well, I was helping here. You guys rescued me, so I had to help a little bit.
Yeah, but where are you from?
I am from Miralug. Do you know where that is?
Yes.
I say yes before I'm sure, but it comes to me.
Okay. Well, yes, I am from Miralug. It is a long way from home. But you all seem to be a long way from home as well.
Yeah, we're kind of on a mission.
What is that mission?
Well, it's developed a bit in the last few days.
Do I get any details?
Well, my grandma, she lost all of her power, so that's a thing. And then I also am responsible for losing this artifact that's really important to my village, so...
Oh, that really sucks, man.
Yeah, that was kind of the main thing, but now it's just problems on problems.
Isn't that always the way of things?
And then we had to go get these kids.
Oh, yes, I was there for that part.
And that ate up a lot of the time, so now we're here. Then we had to do a battle.
Yes, I was there for that one as well.
Yeah, so I guess are you part of the crew now?
I would not go that far, but I owe some debts to members of your party.
Me?
I don't know. Do I owe you a debt?
I didn't think so, but I was just checking.
I don't think so. But I do believe this village owes you all a debt, correct?
Yeah, they owe us some money.
But I have my money. Well, why don't you settle up? If what I understand about the BCD is correct, they are quite the raucous sort when it comes to celebrating. I think we have some drinks in our future.
Does it seem like a little bit inappropriate to go and ask for money right now? Like, everyone's pretty excited.
This is the best time, in my experience, to ask for money when people are in a good mood.
It just seems like maybe we should give it a beat.
Hey,
Let the victory sink in.
yeah, to each their own. But if it were me, I would be asking for money almost immediately. Your friend has to be mayor.
If it cut to us, then I'd be immediately asking for money to the nearest Basidi person.
Yeah, so yeah, it cuts to you, Gil, asking for money.
Daddy.
Anyway, how much money do we get now?
You receive 10 more gold. And you can see them like ferrying out a pouch for you. And they hand it over. Plus, back at our building, there are items. Plus, back at our building, there are items in the chest you are owed.
Excellent. Things are going to really change around here once I run the place. First thing, more dirt. We need more dirt here. There's a severe lack of dirt. We need to bring more of that in. That is our goal. That is how we take in currency.
Gil, if you were to look around at all, you would see that Robini is nearby now, and he has a notepad, and he's scribbling down everything that you say.
By the way, this little guy, he's my crew. He's my second in command, my right-hand man.
He's scribbling that down.
I picture Robini as, oh my God, Bernard in The Santa Claus. Like with the beret.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and hair, like, yeah.
With a
just
cigar
being
hanging out
off
of his
with
mouth.
the cigar in the
Excellent,
corner.
excellent.
Yeah, he's still smoking.
Perfect.
Scribbling down. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Just consoling Thenra and making sure she's okay and try and get her reunited with her son.
Yeah, at that moment, everybody seems to realize that the children are around, and it changes the mood from, like, celebratory to absolute chaos of bliss. Like, everyone is just fucking losing their minds. The parents are rushing to grab the kids. People who are just village members are going, like, giving a big group hug. Everybody's just, like, grabbing, hugging, crying, cheering, laughing, all the good stuff. And you guys are actually forgotten for a moment as the entire village goes to, like, grab these kids and, like, you know, hug them and just greet them.
Hey, no, I'm not a kid.
Sorry. Turns away and goes.
Oh, man.
So yeah, it's you four, Loom, and the prince kind of standing there, kind of off on your own for the moment while all these villagers are celebrating.
Sorry I wasn't able to pick you up off that wall.
Oh, I can get up on my own. I got up here.
Well, I mean,
It's all good. Well, I mean,
Prince helped you.
Prince helped me, but I mean, I would have found a way.
You are
It's
quite
okay.
welcome, Fee. I would pick you up from anywhere, forever.
It was really badass when you did that lion thing.
Thank
That
you.
was incredible.
I don't know how you did that or where that came from.
Me neither, but it definitely doesn't rhyme with Shambard. Bam card.
What?
Right.
The fuck?
It just I don't know, it just kind of came out of me just every once in a while.
What is everyone's passive perception?
Except for role playing.
12.
13.
17.
19.
So, Can and Gil, you guys are standing next to each other, and you can see on Loom's face that he is just staring daggers at the prince. He looks so fucking pissed off.
Who is?
Loom.
Oh.
The prince is still next to me, right?
Yeah.
Where the hell did that little wizard guy go?
Do you know that guy?
I kind of nod over towards Loom.
I don't know him except for when we encountered him, but he's wearing my boots and my pants. Give me my boots and my pants back.
Well, he didn't have any clothes.
And the prince is like, I found these. They are up for grabs in times of war, yes?
Grab his pants. He just told you to grab his pants. It's times of war.
You really
What did
cleaned
you
up
say,
by.
Gil?
I said grab his
I'm sorry.
pants. It's times of
No,
war.
you said something about a little wizard guy?
Yeah, where's the little wizard asshole that went invisible? The guy from the college or whatever.
Magical.
Oh.
Yeah, magical.
Gotcha.
What happened to him?
Everybody just kind of like looking at each other.
Nobody got that?
Can you did see his craft out beyond the battlefield?
I look over to where I saw it before.
It's blocked now by the view of the wall that's now
Oh
huge.
yeah, I'm in.
And then what did you say, Fee? Clean up what?
Oh, I'll say to the prince, like, you cleaned up, by the way. When did you do that?
I had some time while you were all kind of hanging about trying to figure out what you wanted to do. You went up into a tree.
Oh,
and
that
you
whole
talked
thing,
to...
yeah.
I think I saw a Loxodon, but I am not sure. But it was at that point that I decided I would do a little bit of looting.
Okay, yeah. It looked great out there.
Oh, it's okay for him to loot, but you get on my shit about it.
Hey, it was just in times of war, like, you know, you do
Suddenly
what you
changing
gotta
routine.
do, and you know, if there's stuff there, it's gonna help. Yeah.
I turned to a Basidi. So where shall we be staying during these times? We all must get some rest before we head out.
They turn around. Oh, you want to rest? Well, we're all going to be up celebrating. Are you sure you want to rest? You can rest wherever you want. You're heroes of this village.
Where is your, coziest place?
Oh, that would be the Drunken Foot. It's a tavern and an inn.
That sounds just like your kind of place, Gil.
I suppose.
But we're going to be celebrating pretty hard tonight. If you guys would like to indulge, it'll be in your honor. And, of course, the children.
Wait, the children are drinking too?
They're not drinking.
Oh, just
But it's in celebration of their return. And now you guys
Right.
notice that the rest of the crowd is finally turning to you. You can see parents have their arms around their children and everybody's smiling at you guys. The entire village, this is hundreds of Basidi, is all turning to regard you guys now.
I'm going to get my sketchbook out.
oh man.
Would anyone like to say anything to them at all? They're just staring at you guys expectantly, as if they expect you to say something.
Fee's just looking and has just one lone tear fall because she did a good thing. Yeah.
Every once in a while, fate has a funny way of thrusting people together. These past few days have been really weird, but this crew has saved all of you.
All right, give me a persuasion roll with advantage, Gil.
That was good. That was good.
31.
31. Everyone explodes with cheers, and people surround you and start clapping you guys on the shoulders, picking you up, thrusting you into the air and kind of crowd surfing you. They try to do the same thing to Nezrah, but then decide very quickly not to.
Wait a moment.
Yeah, these people are just losing their goddamn minds.
I was initially... Sorry. 1 second, Ken. As mayor, I get to speak first.
Is there not an election?
I think I pretty much won them over with a popular vote. Initially, I wasn't very motivated to help you, but then I saw your hard work and what you put into your everyday lives, and it inspired me. This place is pretty awesome, and I am happy to call ourselves friends of yours. I wasn't planning on partying tonight because I took a shitload of planar dragon fire to the dome piece. But the victory and the excitement has moved me, so I will partake.
There's tons of cheers. What were you going to say, Cam?
Oh, I was gonna say that I think we should party.
It like quiets down for a second, and Can says that, and everybody just fucking goes mental. Like, drinks are passed you guys' way, and this is like the good stuff.
What is their good stuff?
That's the
Sap.
5 X's.
I'm gonna say dirt, liquefied.
This is
Mud.
good dirt. No, it's
mud.
Yeah, you've tasted a little bit of this already, Gil. It's that super, super fucking strong alcohol. It's essentially turpentine. It's very strong. Would you guys like to drink?
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
No.
So everybody but Nez is going to drink?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to need Constitution saves. We'll cover this. You're
I'm
right.
sorry.
Constitution saves for the next hour.
That's a fucking 8.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
20.
Okay.
The
4.
mayor's gonna die.
So, Gil and Can, you guys are handed these like 2 gigantic steins just filled, kind of like what you had in the tavern, Gil. Like there's just big ass bucket sized mug.
Can with
I
this
pick
big
Can up by the feet and dunk them into their their cup over and over.
To avoid drowning, I drink.
So yeah, you guys start drinking and you guys start getting pretty sauce pretty fast. Fee, I don't know if it's you're drinking a little bit lighter or if you're just getting some of the weaker stuff by just by happenstance, but you're still fine for the moment. Nezrah, you were 100% sober. What would you like to do other than drink?
So I'm still kind of just hanging out with the Basidi, sketching here and there. But mostly I want to make sure that Thenra and Egril were reunited and see how they're doing.
Okay. Yeah. So you do notice that Thenra is like back with Egril, and she's like hugging him super tightly, and he's like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. And she's just like squeezing him super hard and like patting his head, and she like looks up at you, Nezrah, and she says, "Thank you so much for helping. You all have been so good to this village for no reason. It's a testament to your character to know that without provocation, you helped not just in rescuing the children. I know there was some monetary gain there, but you didn't have to help defend the city, and that is a quite meritable cause and goal, so I appreciate it. After all the celebrations die down, if all of you would come back to my home, I would like to gift you with something. But for now, I think me and Eagle need some time to bond again and get away from all the uproariousness that's currently taking place.
I'm just glad that we could help and that everybody's safe.
I am glad of that too. Thank you very much, Nezrah. We will remember this.
We'll try and meet up tomorrow morning.
That sounds lovely. See you then.
Let's do afternoon.
Shut up, Can. Not enough donkeying.
My eyes burn.
What was that? I can't hear you with the bubbles.
We'll talk to you tomorrow, Thenra. I have to tend to my friends, I think.
All right, Ken. Now do me. Somebody's got to lift me into this thing.
I have a lot of confidence.
Are you going to attempt it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Lay
going.
down.
So
Lay down on the ground first.
Wait, I gotta lay
And I'll
down.
just do it.
How does this work? All right, I lay down.
as soon as Can grabs him by the hooves, I'm gonna grab Can by their feet, and we're gonna get like
Can.
a daisy chain going.
Give me a strength check, and then Nezrah, give me a strength check at disadvantage because you'll be lifting 2. Well, you'll have a disadvantage. Well, you won't have disadvantage, but it's going to be a very high DC for you.
That's fair. 9.
14.
14. How much do you weigh, Gil?
Can I
Oh,
can I try to dive in if I see it going really bad?
185.
He's on the
No?
ground. It's
Okay.
not going to go bad.
185. Okay, what's your strength score, Can?
It's a 12.
So your strength score multiplied by 15 is your carrying capacity. Your lift is twice your carrying capacity. So what's 12 times 15?
That's a weird mix of numbers.
180.
180.
So you can lift you can lift him up.
Nice.
But only as high as my arms will
Can
reach.
actually lift.
Just
but
over
you've also
3
got
feet.
Nezrah lifting you. So Nezrah with a 9, you actually may not be able to lift both of them. How much do you weigh? Like 40 pounds?
Yeah, I think like 42.
What's your strength score, Nezrah?
12.
12. Oh, okay. So you could reasonably lift. So you guys have the same strength score. So you would be at 180 times 2. So what? 360?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you guys. So together, especially, can lift Gil up into the air. Are you lifting him by his ankles?
Yeah.
And then Nezrah is lifting you. And so the two of you combined are able to dangle Gil over this mug and basically do a mug stand.
I'm gonna have my hands on my hips and just keep a hero pose as I get dunked in.
And you guys dunk Gil. Gil, are you taking more of a drink?
Absolutely.
All right. I need another Constitution save from Gil. And you're going to take 2 off of it. since you're pretty-
5. That,
You
with
took 2 off?
Yes, 5.
Oh, boy. Gil, you take some big old drafts,
So
buddy.
I
and-
go down like smiling, and then I come out like,
Oh,
I need to lie down. Oh.
Fee, what are you doing?
What time of day is it right now?
It's well into the evening. It might even be past midnight at this point.
When could I communicate with T? What's that?
I mean, you can try whenever, but it's best at like dusk and like the early morning.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's kind of got a lot on her mind. If it'd be okay if she could just like sneak off to a quiet spot that's kind of nearby, so she's not too far. But
Yeah, you
be
don't
hidden.
have to go far to find a. Well, it's not gonna be quiet, but like kind of an isolated spot if you'd
Sure.
like.
yeah, I'll do that. And
Okay.
then I'm just gonna try because I've got some questions.
Where's Crumb?
Okay. Crumb is gone for the moment.
Yeah.
It would take an
Okay.
hour to reset.
Oh, he died.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
that locks it on. Fucked him up.
That's true.
Temporarily.
Okay, so we'll get back to you in a second, Fee. The rest of you guys, or I guess Gil and Can, do you keep drinking?
Yeah, I'm also going to look for a Robini so I can get one of those little kid cigarette.
He's not far. He's been kind of, orbiting Gil, staying close. He's been scribbling things down, but yeah, he sees you.
So, Robini, this is what heroes do and big matters do when they win. They drink all this liquid, and then they make their underlings carry them, much like a crowd surfing situation. And then I conjure Robini and his friends, and I try and get them to just carry me around.
Conjure?
Yes.
Summon?
Yes, I summon them out of the ether.
Remember, this is a magical world. You gotta specify.
I'm going to use my BAM card again.
The revenge of the Bam.
I necromance my
I
BAM card.
beckon with my hands in a beckony fashion.
He's still scribbling. He sees Can approach with. You're gonna ask for the cigar.
I thought it was a cigarette.
It's something like that. It's a joint of some kind.
It's a blunt.
Well, yeah.
It's a jazz cigarette.
You do your little pinchy maneuver. Mm-hmm. All right, he hands it to you, and then he goes over to Gil.
All right, what do you want me to do?
I want to crowd surf on you little assholes.
You're kind of big.
Yeah, but if you all carry me at once, have you never done a crowd surf before?
No.
Like if-
Should I learn how to do one?
Yes, this is going to be day one shit, man. So all your little hands, disperse my weight evenly across all of your little hands. And
He
then it's
looks
super
over and
easy.
snaps his fingers,
Guys, come here.
and a group of about 10 Basidi come wandering over.
All right, we're gonna lift the mayor.
And they all look confused. Trust me. He says it'll work. You put your hands out, and he's gonna surf.
We're
on
gonna
us,
smush some
I guess.
mushrooms.
If any of you feel like you're getting smushed, like really smushed, let me know and I'll try to roll over you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a straight roll for this. My first natural 20 of the session.
Yeah.
So how do you do this? How do you get onto these little children's upraised
I'm
hands?
gonna do the the water slide situation. Like you're not the water slide.
You're gonna run.
The slip and slide situation. Yeah, I'm gonna like stretch my arms out. I'm gonna do a run and then I'm gonna slide across.
Okay, and just for shits and giggles, give me acrobatics.
Okay, here it goes. That's a 14.
14. Yeah, you run, you slide, and you just like coast across their hands, and you land pretty nicely on the other side, Gil.
Ah!
They all cheer. Yeah! The mayor, the mayor, the mayor,
Mayor Gil, Mayor Gil.
Mayor Gil, Mayor Gil.
Mayor
What are the rest of you guys
Mayor Gil.
doing?
Mayor, what?
This has to be some kind of exploitation, right?
Nah, man, they're into it. Right? You guys are into it. You're into it.
Yeah, Mayor, the Mayor, Mayor Gil, Mayor Gil, Mayor Gil. And you're just like
I'm
dancing
dancing to
along
it.
as they like leading, conducting
Like
an
my
orchestra.
eyes are closed and I'm like clearly sweaty. Like it's been a while, a lot of partying.
Nez, are you still doing some sketching?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up and I'm gonna look around for the Loxodon.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
He doesn't strike me as the partying type.
That's a 21.
Feet.
Drunk
21.
rhymes with trunk.
You are 100% positive you can't see him anywhere in the mix. You think he would stand out pretty well. You don't see him anywhere.
Interesting.
Does he see Fee wander off into the darkness?
High or low, Fee?
Low.
I don't know what you're showing me.
That's another natural 20. Yeah, Nez does see Fee wander off. It's up to him whether he wants to pursue or not.
Have I witnessed her kind of fucking
you
off
would know-
before?
Yeah, you would know that occasionally she seems to go off on her own for her own purposes.
I'm gonna leave that mystery unsolved for now.
Gotcha. Anything else you'd like to do at the moment, Nez?
I'm gonna look for any musicians or like a group of people possibly playing music or anything like that.
Are you hunting for
There's
some
not
bongos,
much
the
for
sequel?
musicians, but there are a couple of Basidi playing like drums.
Hey, there
And
we
they're kind
go.
of singing like, oh, we are so excited to have beaten them. Like they're playing.
Broken home.
Oh.
Drums.
If you're 555.
Sweet Caroline.
I'm gonna
666.
That's a point of boon.
Thanks.
For us all.
I think we all got it. All got
Like
it.
the pie.
I'm gonna join that drum circle, please.
Okay, all right. There, you do see that there is an open drum.
Awesome.
There's one that's not being used. Are you going to try to do it?
Yes, please.
All right. Has Nez ever played a drum before?
Yes.
Yes.
He was
Played
in
the
that one
bongos.
drum circle.
You were?
Yeah, he played
Yeah,
bongos on that shadow.
the Shadow Island. Yeah.
Oh,
And-
yes.
and
I
I
forgot
would-
about that.
And I did drum circles back in my village.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
so much sense
okay.
then. Here I'm
All
like,
right.
wow, Nez just really fucking likes drums.
All right, Nezrah, then you can give me a performance check, and you can add +1 to that, since you have
Hell yeah.
experience with drum circles.
17.
17. Yeah, you pick up the beat pretty easily, and you're just like pop, 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 pop. Yeah, you're playing along with it, and the Basidi see this happen, and they're like, all right, like nodding, like, okay, tree.
Polyrhythms. Paradiddle.
So, yeah, you're playing, you see some people are, there's 4 other drummers and they're all kind of playing in, synchronization, and you're adding your own little flair there, your own Argarian flair, Arflarian.
Yeah.
And there it is. And yeah, you see some people like dancing and twirling and drinking, and more and more people start like joining up and dancing to the rhythm. Everybody's just kind of interested in, like, this is kind of an oddity, but everybody's just having a good time. Fee.
Yeah.
You're trying to contact T.
Yeah, I'll go try to contact T.
Okay. Give me a charisma save.
Okay. It's still doing the smear freeze thing. 24.
Damn.
24. Okay. Fee, I will message you something after the session.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I have...
Okay. So the rest of you guys, do you guys continue to party for a while?
I try, but it becomes like an embarrassing situation, probably. Like, not really putting words together very well on my own anymore.
But you are going to continue to try?
Yeah. And then hope
Can, are you going to continue to try?
Oh, yeah.
And Nezrah, are you going to keep playing in the drum circle?
Yeah, at this point, like, my eyes are just closed and I'm kind of rocking back and forth, and I just have this huge grin on my face, and I'm doing, like, pretty much just like a cat purr. Like a really low, like...
You notice, Nezrah, that the prince is like dancing with several different like Basidi people, like while you guys are playing. He's out there like twirling and dancing and cutting a rug pretty strongly, making a very strong impression.
Is it like raunchy dancing? Like
no, it's actually pretty like beautiful and elegant. Like he's got some moves to him. He's definitely...
God, why is he so perfect?
I just pictured him grinding up on mushroom people.
I was like, is this like a D'Angelo kind of situation? Or?
No, it's he seems to be having a good time. He's dancing with different people and not in an unsavory way, guys. God,
It's middle school that way.
Middle school. Middles apart.
No, he's definitely using this as an opportunity to kind of show off his moves, as opposed to, actively, like he's using it as an opportunity to show off his moves, but also that he can like assist other people in like essentially like making them feel like they're really good dancers as well.
Oh, kind of
So
an
he's just
Antonio
kinda, like,
Banderas situation. Okay.
What a tool.
Loom is just kind of hanging out watching Gil and Can drink more. You guys continue drinking for a while until you notice that the sun starts coming up. It has been all night. Before you guys even realized it, you guys were partying and having a good time, and it's now morning. And as the sun rises, you guys see a shape in front of the sun. Don't stare directly at it because it'll hurt your eyes. But you do see like a dark spot, and it starts to grow and grow and grow. And before you guys know it, everyone kind of like is drunk or relaxing, or some people are still dancing in that drum circle. And this shape that was, as the sun continues to rise, this shape grows bigger and bigger from far away until not long after that, you guys see hovering above the village is a massive, ornate, and extremely detailed airship. It seems to be... This is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's fucking massive. It might even be bigger than the actual village itself. It's hundreds of feet above, hovering, and then as the shadow falls over everyone, there's kind of a quiet. Nobody seems to really know what's going on here. And then you guys hear a horn ring out from somewhere above you, and several shapes plunge over the side of the airship, heading directly for the village. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
We need to get some sleep.
Yeah, god damn it. Will you stop interrupting everything and let us rest for one goddamn night?
I asked you if you were partying or if you're sleeping.
We didn't have a choice. Do you know how rude that would have been?
Well, hey, how long was I back in that tree line? Am I
He
like
said he's
trapped
messaging
here?
you
I know
after
you're
the fucking
messaging me,
thing.
but maybe I fell asleep for 4 hours.
You don't sleep.
Maybe I meditated for 4 hours.
Maybe she
Maybe I
tranced.
fell a meditate.
Maybe I fell a meditate.
Got her trance on or something.
Serenity now, virtual insanity later.
All right. So, I think it's time for tonight's MVPC. The most valuable player character. I want to know who you guys think deserves an additional 1d10 of DM inspiration. Now, for those of you listening and for those of you around the table, Nezrah is 1, Gildebrand's 2, Ophelia is 3, and Kanak is 4. On the count of 3, I'll have you guys hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you believe deserves to be the most valuable player character. Now, I'll give you a moment to decide, and then we will vote.
I just fucking bit my cheek
Ooh,
I hate when that happens.
for
that's
no
rough.
reason. I'm not eating. I just
Yeah. It happens, man.
just moved my mouth funny.
I think I bite my right one in my sleep. I'm sorry, I do.
The fuck?
I think I bite my
Who are you
left one in my
apologizing
sleep.
to?
Her cheek.
My cheek. I'm sorry, cheek.
You're just so delicious.
All right, everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
Yes.
No.
Over there concentrating on ripping off the label to the beer.
I'm fine. It's fine. I got it off perfectly.
1, 2, 3, vote. Lindsey, I can't see you.
It's off frame. There it is.
All right, that's 3 votes for Nez and 1 vote for Gil. Nez, why'd you vote for Gil?
I really like just Gil was very cinematic in this session with the shooting of the arrow and jellifying a gith and his incessant need to be the mayor is hilarious and
His
entertaining.
incessant need to be the mayor.
I don't need to be liked. I want to be liked.
Sorry, his incessant want to be the mayor. Yeah, there's a distinction there. I don't need anything. I want. But yeah, fun times. Gil cracks me the fuck up.
Very nice. Gil, why did you vote for Nez?
I thought the BAM card usage was really cool, but I also liked the weird detail of the purring. For some reason, I latched onto that, and I could really imagine it happening, like in my head. It's just a fun little detail that you don't think to normally include into something, so it's cool.
Tight.
Very nice. Fee, why'd you vote for Nez?
Bongos. I love that he's just seeking out bongos and that's his party like niche and he's just sticking with it and I fucking love it. And then also, you know, trying to save Can and Gil in their drinking endeavors. That was cool. And saving all of us with the gem thing. That was pretty cool too. So also, my God, that romantic tension with Thunra.
My God, it's on the verge. There's a precipice.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Can, why'd you vote for Nez?
I'd say it's a little of column A, a little column fee. I very much appreciated the use of the BAM card. I thought that was very cool. Put an end to everything so we could finally get to partying and resting, which then got ripped away from us.
You don't know.
But that's not Nez's fault.
That could be sleep flying right at you.
But I like that Nez has rhythm and likes to show it off.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Get to the rhythm with the funky jam.
He's on that backbeat. All right. That means tonight's MVPC is Nezrah Kaziel. Yay.
Bongo song.
Take your 1d10 and turn it into a bongo.
And smoke it.
That was
Bongo smoke.
nom nom nom.
Lindsay's eating her cheek again.
She's asleep. That's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Tomas, tell them where they should go.
Just in general, Kentucky's nice this time of year. But if you're not just going to go somewhere, why don't you just leave us a review at Apple Podcasts? Rating, 5 stars. We don't accept ratings other than 5 stars. It fucks up the algorithm. But whatever review you leave, I will read verbatim. So go nuts.
That's right. We love reviews. Please leave them, and leave them in a location that is either hard to find or easy to find. We don't want any in-betweens.
Not Kentucky. I can't afford to go there.
Not with all the
Not
warrants.
the last time we went to Kentucky.
No, I'm not welcome there no more.
The lifetime ban, the stack of warrants.
And it's real bad if you're lifetime banned from Kentucky.
Get out of Kentucky. That's what they sounded like when they chased me out with their forks.
And then the president mailed you a letter that said, you're grounded from Kentucky.
Grounded permanently.
They're all their pitchforks and their one gun they have to swap between everybody.
You ain't even got
Billy.
no more bullets. I'm the one with the bullets.
Billy, if they'd like to show some extra appreciation, what should they do? Where should they go?
You guys, you know all of this by now. But if you don't, we got a Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/D20_syndicate. Check out the tiers. We've got multiple tiers. So many tiers. But
Tears
not
for
like
Fears.
Tears for Fears. No More Tears by Ozzy.
Those are some good tears.
Sorry. No More Tears. And then you looked at the camera by Ozzy.
Just so we're not confused, because there are tears. But Ozzy did No More Tears. But we have tears. He has no more. We took them all. We have all the tears.
Good.
Check them out. The top tier gets you super cool stuff. You get a swag bag. It comes with mini, usually painted by Tomas, and he's amazing at painting minis. Specifically, if you ask him to paint anything else, it's terrible.
It's true.
I asked him to paint my face once. I
painted somebody else's face. I didn't even get that right.
I wanted a Spider-Man, and he painted Iron Man on some other kid's face. Yep. It was terrible.
Same color scheme, roughly.
Well, he did like a weird purple and green. I don't know.
That ain't even Iron Man.
That's how I colored Iron Man when
It's
I
like
was in grade school.
this is how Iron Man would look if he turned into Iron Man like Bruce turned into the Hulk. Lots of mushrooms.
All right.
But yeah. But the best thing about the top tier is that you get to create an NPC with Seth that we get to interact with, possibly murder, possibly join the crew, maybe. I don't know.
Or kiss.
Or kiss.
Or kiss.
Yeah, or high five. We might even touch elbows. So yeah.
Citation needed.
Yeah, you got to have a
too
permission
sexy.
slip signed by both parents. Or a legal guardian. But yeah, Patreon. Check it out.
Yes, consider making us warlocks and head on over to our Patreon. Lindsay!
Yeah.
Tell them about the Discord.
Have you ever heard of a free place? It just doesn't happen anymore. There's just not free places anymore, but there
The
is
library.
one. Hey, that's
The park.
The Wi-Fi at Starbucks.
Look, I don't
The
know.
fire station.
Nope. There's only one free thing
My
here,
backyard.
and let me tell you about it. It is the Discord, where everything is free. I think, unless we posted a link to the Patreon because someone asked for it, and then you click on it, then obviously the Patreon's not going to be free. But all the conversation that you can have with people, you can just talk about so many different things. We've got all sorts of different channels. Is it channels? All sorts of different Discord channels. So, just share your memes. Talk about some theories. We could definitely use some theory talk going in there. Yeah.
More theories.
More theories.
We want this to be like the Twin Peaks
We need
subreddit.
to know who else is shipping Thenra and Nezrah. We don't even know unless you put in the Discord for free. So,
I'm not.
oh my God, go do it. It's in
Who are you shipping, Michaela?
Discord.
No one. I don't want any kids tied to us.
Not like last time.
Oh, shots fired.
True.
Ooh, yeah.
But there's no proof that Nez could copulate with said mushroom half creature and make any brood of said.
She already
such.
has a kid.
Oh yeah,
It's not her kid.
Buzzkill.
well, look.
That's true.
Whoa.
You all weigh in on this in the Discord
But I guess you guys don't know that.
for
So.
free.
Where is the Discord
Right.
located?
Yeah. Yep. So the Discord is in the link description. No, in the links in the what?
How do you not know by
Look,
now?
I don't
Episode
know.
description.
Yes.
Episode description. Okay.
The link to the Discord is in the episode description.
The link to the Discord is in the episode description.
Wow. Thank you, Lindsey.
So concise.
Yeah, right to it.
And Michaela, tell them about merchandise.
What about it?
You tell me.
We have it. All you have to do is click on the link on our website. Is it in our bio on our Instagram? I think so.
There's a link tree, I think.
Yeah. Click that link tree, climb that link tree, and then from the branches of the link tree, take a dive into the murky depths of the World Wide Web, baby, and go on over to Tea Public, where we have more than just teas. It's a lifestyle.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
You almost did it. You almost did it without breaking at all.
You looked so expectant.
Yeah, I was on bated breath.
Man, I hope people listen to these. And then don't just skip past
I
it.
wouldn't. I would just be like, skip, skip,
Right.
skip, skip, skip.
Shut the fuck
But they're
up.
so good.
As soon as Seth said, and that's where we're going to end, I'd be like, done.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. We will see you next week. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Farewell.
Bye. Bye.
Farewell.
Did you
The
call your
heart.
mom?
She holler.
Why? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
I said why.
Why?
Ew, why?
Who?
Did they do Zoom funerals during the pandemic?
Yeah,
Funerals?
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. What?
They did the drive-by
Did
funerals
We can't keep
Did
this.
the pastor like take the computer and like, and here is the viewing of the bereaved?
Oh
too.
my
Now they
God.
had a GoPro set up around the casket.
Now we're
That would
switching to
be so
POV
weird.
mode.
Night vision.
This is what it would look like if they had trapped inside syndrome.
This is the body on a beach.
Wait, I'm still alive.
Yeah, they're doing
We're jettisoning
Switching
them
the
into space.
backgrounds. Yeah. Oh my
This
god.
is the funeral in space, and then the pastor even goes,
We keep it fun.
"The Lord
and
would
light.
want it that
Here at
way."
Funerals are us.
They haven't seen Jeepers
Oh,
Creepers
they
yet.
haven't. I'm surprised you didn't push out at Halloween.
It's fine.
They've seen a lot of horror movies.
I haven't seen the second one.
You're not missing anything.
Oh, only the bus.
Jeepers Creepers
Well,
is very
there's a bus.
front-loaded
And there's
in
a
its
thing on
quality,
top, so-
and then the tail end is
I'm
immediately
sorry
dead.
to spoil that piece.
We shouldn't talk about Jeepers Creepers
riveting.
anymore.
Why?
Like,
He's getting scared.
We've
This is becoming a Jeepers Creepers podcast.
We've devoted entirely too much like airtime on Jeepers Creepers for its relevancy. Like nobody right now is talking about Jeepers Creepers.
I did have to cut out some Jeepers Creepers content from the last episode that I was adding music to because I was like, this is too much.
Yeah, that's fine.
Too much creep.
Too much Jeep.
Too much Jeep, not enough creep.
You could have gonorrhea or chlamydia.
What debilitating
Say
venereal
brain.
disease?
Clitoria. I was going to say crabs or syphilis.
Clitoria,
Crabby or sippy?
gynomydia.
Oh no.
Just
It's not
rope 'em all
gynorrhea.
together. You rope them together. You get both. It's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, if you get the gonorrhea, you go to the gynecologist.
My gynorrhea is flaring up.
I've got a real
this
bad
out.
case of
My gynorrhea
vaginal
is trying to
rhinus.
wrong.
Let's go pick up some gyros later. Welcome to Hair Pod, where we talk about where weird hair is on our bodies.
We've never talked about hair. What are your hair opinions?
Nobody has ever shaved me.
What?
That's not an opinion, that's a fact.
That sounds very
Is that a
defensive.
common thing? Oh, you mean like in the bathtub, like
What?
a romantic situation,
What? What is happening?
like a GI Jane sort of. The candles are lit,
I don't
and the bit comes
You
out.
saw a completely different cut of G.I. Jane.
I'm remembering two different things that are being
man.
mashed together.
Vigo and Demi were having a way different time in your version.
There was definitely bathroom tub time at the beginning of GI Jane, but there wasn't shaving. She just shaved later. It was unrelated.
It
There's
was
a lot
more,
of bathrooms.
it's more
in
like
G.I. Jane.
You can't shave your whole head in a bathtub.
Tomas.
Mess. That's a mess.
It isn't miss.
Well, you had a
I
big
think
drain.
it would be well. You don't put the hair down the drain.
Well, if you're
But-
gonna, it's a big drain. It'll clean it right
No,
up.
it clogs the drain, and then I have to pull it out.
And then you gotta release snakes in there.
You shaving my head in the drain.
That's what the movie Anaconda's
Because
about.
he doesn't know that's how
Jennifer
drains
Lopez
work.
shaved her eyebrows in the
Shaved
drain.
her eyebrows. Ice Cube shaved his head, and Owen Wilson shaved his chest.
And John Voight shaved his butthole.
That's why.
What?
That's why he gets it at the end.
Yeah, you can smell the cleanness.
Yeah.
Did you have weird hair preferences in high school? Like,
What? Oh,
In-
you're like, I'm only gonna date a scene boy with the side swoop.
I didn't think I was that bad. And then we were watching, so we were just going down this wormhole with the kiddos watching music videos because Grace is obsessed with System of a Down now, and so
Tight.
it's
Nice.
fun. That's good. But
Stick
she
it to the man,
just wanted
Grace.
she wanted to watch a lot of videos, and then we were all
Then
throwing
Lindsay
videos
started
in.
playing Bad Ones.
I did. I started playing Bad Ones.
You got
and
some Hawthorne Heights in there.
No, they would have yelled at me more. But I had some senses fail and
Used.
the used. I loved
First
it.
couple albums are good.
We
I'm not gonna
like-
lie.
I hate the used.
I suddenly
That's fair.
remembered like
Guy's
the
name is
videos.
Burt McCracken.
Yes, exactly. That's
And
what
he
I said. I was
dated
like,
Ozzy's
"You
daughter."
don't like Bert?"
Yes.
Because Grace and Ron were like, "Ew, he's gross."
He
looked so
looked like he
gross.
smelled.
He looked like he came out of a
Drano.
Pringles can.
I mean, I wasn't super into Bert,
Like the shape of his head, his hair, like how greasy it was.
but
Like
they were.
He was like a somehow dirtier Andrew WK.
He did
You're
like.
describing me.
That's upset. But no, like they all though, I didn't think they all had that dramatic of a swoop, and then I was like, Jesus, Lindsay, what is this? Like, this is really rough, and I don't
Do you still like the swoop?
a slight swoop. Now I don't. If it's like not in the eyes, that's
everyone's hair in high school
just seems
was bad.
illogical.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
attest to that.
Really bad.
That's true. Is it though? What
As
about the people
I
with like
gray hair.
naturally beautiful
I'm just talking
hair?
about our age when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Our hair was all bad.
Yeah.
Seth, I thought your hair was okay in high school. Well, I didn't know you had
liked
long
it.
hair though. Like, I only knew you with
Length
like,
was fine,
you had a slight swoop.
but it was also like
hair
a
was
poodle
a-
fell down a mountain and
Yeah.
got stuck in brambles. and
His
stuff.
hair was a Roomba of snakes.
Yes.
You're talking about long hair though?
Yes.
See,
but-
I didn't know him then, so I don't know.
He
See,
had,
you liked him when he had the puff on top?
The puff.
yeah, not
What-
the puff.
I don't know what you're talking
Before you
about.
Wait, what are you talking?
Before you started growing out your hair, you had
She
short
didn't know
hair.
me then.
I didn't.
So
yeah,
I don't know what you're
established
talking
this
about.
after he
She's
cut
talking
his
about
hair.
after
I'm
long
talking about
hair.
high school.
That wasn't high school.
I'm pretty sure he was still in high school, like tail end.
No, you didn't know him in high school.
I didn't know you in high school.
No, he had.
You didn't know
long
any
hair
of us.
almost
He was in his
all through
20s.
high
I was in high school. Ew.
I'm upset.
And on that note, let's get started.
Do you guys want to know what I think we should call our D20 Syndicate listeners?
oh
Yes.
yeah,
I super overhyped it. They're going to be really disappointed.
Well, they
Who's
want to
they?
hear it.
The people,
What
Are
will
we
be
the people?
labeling
The
them as.
Discord
No, the people she's
the like two
labeling.
people in Discord that were paying attention.
we the people.
It's this D20 Syndicutes.
Edit
Or-
that out.
You were right.
They're better
I
not
can't.
knowing.
I can't
You were
because they
right.
I
wanted
had
to know.
wait, that's not it. I also had the D20 Simply Cutes or D20 Silly Cutes.
D20 electrocute me, so I don't have to hear any more of those.
Yeah. I know. But then
Typically,
what-
fans name themselves, so
Do they?
No, not with that one. The critters?
Like you.
Not with this one. This was me. Well, then why were we brainstorming so many good ones like D20
Because we're
Syndicate?
narcissistic idiots.
Because we don't like people taking ownership of stuff we do. So we're like, we have to
Well,
take
they
ownership
weren't
of
doing it. We helped them along. Those cute little Syndicutes.
I like syndicates.
Yeah, Syndicates, this one.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it? Why do you gotta be so negative?
Do you like
Fucking asshole.
have to be mad? It's only a game.
Why you poo poo on my haha?
And then ha on my poo poo.
Just as long as you don't poo poo on my hoo ha.
Do you
Ew,
like
on it?
Do you like the D20 Syndicates more than the D20 Syndicutes?
No.
I think he hates them equally.
Oh, yeah. I got Mika's vote.
It's like choosing between two of your children that you hate equally.
Why you gotta hate your children?
It's like both of your children are
I hate
Cain.
something.
Do they
I'm
say?
gonna listen to
do they
every
pronounce
Nathan I've ever
other
heard.
th compound words like
Nathan.
thirst?
not the
I have
worst.
a thirst for some water. Or
No.
Who says I have a thirst for some water in the regular way?
hey, the word thirst exists for a reason, dillweed.
Mother, I am parched. I have a thirst for some water.
I have a mighty
Please.
thirst.
You can thirst on my piss.
Hey, why is Dillweed
I would,
bad?
but I only have a thirst for some water, Mother.